welcome everybody to this collective energy reading. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, I was asking my friend Spirit to let me know what this reading was about. What are we doing it for? What can I let the collective know? And they said, you don't need a reason. And I felt like it was part of the message to add to for everybody is whatever it is that you feel the impulse to do. If there's something that's kind of been calling to you, maybe just to take a trip, maybe to get away for a little while, or to start something, do something, you don't need a reason. I kind of got the impression that it's like somebody was waiting on like their birthday or a special occasion or some sort of celebration, waiting on a reason to do something that they have the impulse to do. And Spirit says, you don't need a reason. Your enjoyment is reason enough to follow your impulses. I also got the images of shooting stars or a falling star. So that might be somebody's sign or synchronicity that this might be a reading for you if you have seen shooting stars, or maybe you've wished upon a star if that has a specific resonance for you. And I also heard late bloomer. So I don't know if that, if you think of yourself as a late bloomer maybe, or if maybe something is late in blossoming, something feels like it's late coming to fruition maybe. But that was what came through. So if it resonates for you, drop a comment, let me know how. The base energy that we've got coming up in this reading right now is interesting. It says ruminate. You have the number 18 card, ruminate, which is like, what are we repeating? What are we thinking? What are we poring over? What tune do we keep playing? The number 18 card here. We've got the number 10 card, control. And this card usually refers to being in control of your own destiny, knowing that things are within your control, that you create and control your own reality. Feeling empowered. And we have the number 31 card, replenish, which is usually to rest, recuperate. And also this card really gives off an energy of getting into your dream space, getting some solid rest, getting your 8 hours of sleep, and maybe paying attention to anything, specific messages that come through in your dreams, images or things that you receive while the ego consciousness is at rest. Especially in this, with this energy here of repeat dreams or things that you've maybe had multiple dreams about. I feel like there's a message about your dreams will give you some insight into what it is your thoughts keep thinking or what it is you're ruminating on. It's an avenue to bring under control here. Let's see what else comes out. You have got number 52, the mystery. I love this card because it says, this card says whatever detour you're taking, wherever the path of life has led you, the detour is just part of the mystery of the journey. It usually refers to sometimes the directions things are going don't make a lot of sense with where we thought we were going. So there may be a life path detour coming up for somebody here. Let's see what else comes out with it. The novice, number 5, innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice. I love that. And I did get the feeling. So I feel like there is an upcoming detour, choice, or route that may seem like the roundabout way. And it may even be something that makes you feel a little bit shaky, a little uncomfortable. It may be something you don't know very much about. But I feel like it's an opportunity. What I'm getting is that it may seem like the roundabout way, but it's actually a shortcut to like a manifestation or a life path you're wanting, something that you're hoping to come to fruition. Yes, number 10, magic, coincidence, synchronicities, the raven. Keep an eye out for those shooting stars. And for any birds that come across your path. Feel like Spirit is letting, what I'm getting is that there may be an odd opportunity that comes up to do something a little bit out of the ordinary that doesn't seem like it fits with the life path that you're on. That seems like a strange kind of left field opportunity to go do something or learn something with this novice card that is actually leading you closer to the things you want, even though it doesn't look like it is. And you don't need permission to do something, even if it doesn't, if it seems out of the ordinary. You don't need a reason. Let's get some tarot with it. We've got the Three of Cups and the Page of Swords coming up on this mystery card. Yeah. I feel like there's reason to celebrate, or maybe a celebration or of some kind of party, a gathering. It might be maybe a convention, something to go learn at, that there is information or an offer coming in about. It could be a person that's inviting you to some sort of a convention or seminar or retreat or something like that. It could be like a work opportunity that comes up to go to some sort of a learning like activity. Sorry, I'm so not corporate. They do learning activities, right? Like, or like like work seminars. So stupid. But I feel like this is going to be like a gathering of other people, like a celebration or a group activity of some kind. I also heard email. So maybe there's something that's coming through your email that is an opportunity for a seminar, something you're thinking about, or something you maybe wanted to do or seen information on and have been kind of like feeling like, oh, I don't know, do I really spend the money on this? I don't really have a reason to. And yeah, Spirit pretty solidly being like, you don't need a reason. Let's see what comes up on this novice card. You've got the Devil coming out. So some sort of temptation or toxic trait. Let's see what it is. And the Nine of Swords. So yeah, this is pretty... Somebody is a warrior. Wow. So yeah, you guys. So coming up on this novice card that says innocence, beginner mindset, maybe this activity or this learning opportunity is something that you feel uncomfortable with or you don't know that much about. But on top of this card, it's like it's showing me all of the energetic blockages, right? We've got the Devil, which is going to be like an oppression, it's usually like read like a toxic relationship or a toxic habit or trait that is holding you back. It's about being imprisoned or enslaved here by a toxic trait. You've got the Nine of Swords coming out with that. So I very much feel like this is anxiety, worry, or the fear of ridicule in a situation that maybe we are not like that knowledgeable about. The fear of feeling ignorant in a situation. And it's coming out also with the Eight of Swords. So the 8 and 9 of Swords with the Devil coming out on top of this novice card is a pretty blatant message coming through about these fears and anxieties are a self-made prison, a prison of the mind. And it's a repeat cycle of anxieties and worries that's holding us back, the toxic trait that's holding us back from being able to follow the signs, the coincidences, the synchronicities that's over here with the Raven card. Coming out with that Raven card is the Hanged Man, a change of perspective. Absolutely. Find out what else. We have got the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands coming up. I feel like I feel like the key to changing the perspective over here with this magic, coincidence, synchronicities is to lean in to your knowing, your understanding, your intuition of those synchronicities and what they're trying to let you know, without worry or concern about what anybody else thinks about what they might mean. So maybe I'm kind of getting like, maybe there you have people around you that, you know, just because you saw 222 or you saw a shooting star or a bird crossed your path, whatever that synchronicity, whatever those signs are for you, it doesn't sound like a good enough reason to just go off and do things. And maybe that even sounds a little frivolous to you sometimes, like doubting that what you're witnessing or what you're experiencing, the synchronicities and the messages that come with that are valid, worrying about it or doubting the path because it seems a little bit mysterious over here. It doesn't seem like a logical thing to be doing. Let's get some top end energy, please, here. Spirit, can you let me know? What can we tell them, my friends? That one. It says, number 31, the fairy blessings flow magical energy. Absolutely. It says, darling, don't you remember? You are a badass. Keep winging it. Yes. I feel like... Sorry, that got loud, but it feels loud. I feel like the message is wing it sometimes, or to follow the intuition or the impulse to go do something, even if it seems illogical or doesn't fit necessarily with the life path or the thing that you're working on. Sometimes the path is mysterious. But blessings flow, magical energy, the signs and synchronicities, standing up for your own weirdness a little bit here for yourself, letting that shine through. I think it's okay I do sometimes. I think it's okay to be like, you know what? My nose itched. I saw a ladybug and the number 222 was right there on my phone. So I'm going to go do this right now. Not everybody is going to understand stuff like that. But that is okay. Number 7, the Lover, Aphrodite, passion and abundance. It's safe to surrender to the good feelings. Ooh. I love that. Coming up on top of that, control card. And another one wanting to fly right off after it. Number 15, the magic mushroom, miracles, very energy and opening up. It says stay open to the good and beautiful things. And that one is coming up on top of that replenish card. We're going to get you some tarot on top of that. Let's see what the message is. What is the advice for working with this energy, please? We've got the Ten of Swords coming up on top of this fairy card. And the Knight of Wands. And the Five of Pentacles coming out. Yeah. Thank you for that. I feel like kind of what I'm getting off of it is sort of the key to killing off this energy, to leaving this in the past. The Ten of Swords is like something that's dead, done, and over with. It's just no longer serving us, and we are like executing that right out of our lives in connection with this Five of Pentacles card. This feeling left out in the cold, a lack mentality mindset, or lack mentality energy. With the Knight of Pentacles coming up, I feel like it sounds a little weird, but I feel like the key to killing sounds terrible. The key to killing off that energy, to ending that cycle, that lack mentality mindset, this cycle down here with the Devil and the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, is to find your passion, or that spark, that intuition, that thing that's calling you, and just and charge through it. These kind of rumination cycles, and we've got the ruminate card here as well. Invasive thoughts that tell us that we can't, or we shouldn't, or we don't have a good reason to. Sometimes we have to muster up the passion and the audacity to charge through that feeling and do something anyway. Let's see what else comes up. That felt a little like sticky in my mouth, like I felt like I didn't even want to say it. We have got the World coming up. I'm just going to place my fingers strategically there. On top of this Lovers card, what else can you let me know about this? The World is going to be like a cycle or a portal stepping through into a new timeline. Is that what we want to say? Yeah. Ending a cycle, stepping into a new timeline, going through that portal. We've got the Death card coming up. I wonder if this is and the Eight of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves us. I'm wondering if for some of us here, it says it's safe to surrender to the good feelings on this Lovers card. And I'm wondering if there's been kind of a pattern, a repeat pattern here of anticipating disappointment, anticipating rejection or being left out in the cold. Rejection, anticipating that things are not going to go well. Being in that cycle of self-fulfilling prophecy and anxiety. And in order to take a hold of the world energy that's available, this portal that's open for stepping through into, walking away from that, stepping through into a new timeline, involves allowing yourself to open up to the possibility that it's okay to surrender to the good feelings. You don't need a reason. Yeah. We got the Hangman coming up again over here. And this is on top of that Magic Mushroom card that says opening up. Opening up. Yeah. Something is not as frivolous or as pointless as logic might say that it is. Thank you. You've got the Seven of Pentacles coming up. This is going to be a card of like patience and cultivation. Sometimes it can mean that we've been working on something for a long time, or we feel like we've been waiting on our harvest for a long time. And then you have also, oh goodness, dun, dun, another precarious finger placement. You have the Lovers coming up. And I feel like I'm going to get one more on it. Just to be sure, I feel now I'm second guessing myself. The energy is creeping into me, and I'm second guessing myself over here. I feel like I want to say that this Lovers card is not necessarily connected to a love situation. It may well be, because you haven't done the other Lovers card here as well. But I feel more like this has to do with choosing to be in alignment with your higher self, or with your angels and guardians, however you want to word that, rather than being in alignment with earthly fears. It's a choice about where to put your alignment, changing your perspective about where to place your allegiance with your own intuitions, with your own knowing. To accept the signs and synchronicities, the messages that you're getting coming through. We've got the Page of Swords again coming up. With the Three of Pentacles this time. What an interesting repeat of that message. Take it how it resonates, right? Because you've got the Three of Cups down here with the Page of Swords also. So threes with the Page of Swords, and both going to be in reference to groups of people, a fun environment, an environment of collaboration, an environment of interaction. The Three of Pentacles is sometimes it's a work reference, like showing off your work or working with others. But with, again, that Page of Swords is like information or knowledge, something coming in regarding an opportunity to collaborate or work with others, or go. Again, the only thing I'm really getting through is like it could be some sort of conference or seminar or retreat. Some sort of group activity. And with the Three of Pentacles coming in, I feel like even though you may think it's a sort of a frivolous thing that's not going to be beneficial, you're having a hard time maybe justifying why you should go to this frivolous celebration that's a gathering. It's a little bit of a mystery, but it's a curving of the path. With the Three of Pentacles, the message is repeating, but it's repeating up here with the Three of Pentacles. So it's like Spirit is revealing that this is actually going to be, it's not as frivolous as you think it is. It's actually an opportunity to show your stuff, to interact with others, and to impress a group, or maybe a potential employer, or maybe a potential love interest. It's definitely here if that's resonating for you. I don't know why I'm still shuffling. I should be switching decks. We've got the Five of Cups coming up. I really feel like Spirit is encouraging you to turn around and see the cups behind you. Because the spilled cups in front of whoever this message is for they're not fun anymore. I don't feel like this was really what we wanted anyway. I feel like there's a better opportunity if we've got double Hanged Man coming up in this reading. So if we look at something differently, change the perspective on it, look at the cups behind us. Okay, put it down. Thank you. Okay. We will do that. I get a couple of closing words here, see what they have to say. This is just a little deck of words I wrote out on cards myself. Whatever words I felt guided to write. So let's see, what kind of closing messages can you provide for me, please? Chill out. Thank you, my friends. It's probably just good advice for everybody in general, right? But I feel like in this situation, it's really, it's coming through less as chill out and more like, oh my gosh, perspective. Thank you for that reiteration, because that has definitely come out a couple of times. It's coming through less as chill out and more like just go with the flow. When the inspiration strikes or the intuition strikes, when this Page of Swords, this comes through, whatever it is for you, just relax and go with it a little bit. Chill out. Have a good time. Assistance, yeah. This is definitely an assist from Spirit. A little detour. What I heard, we're taking a detour around some resistance, is what I just felt like. It could be that something that you're manifesting, something that you really want, because there's a significant history there or significant rumination. We've built up a lot of significant energy resistance to something that we really actually want. Spirit is guiding you around that resistance. They're going to take you on a detour that's going to help open you up, shift the perspective, give you the opportunity that you need to allow these blessings to flow in. And they want you to trust yourself and your own knowing. Hero. I like that. I feel like, and passion coming in. I feel like there's definitely the opportunity here to meet a group of people, or maybe a person in particular, who is going to help ignite a new passion, a new thought process, a new perspective, a new path. Somebody is a hero in this situation. And reverse it if it makes sense for you. Like maybe you have that spark of inspiration for someone else that turns into a collaboration. Maybe sparks new ideas and new passions for each other. I love that. Yeah. Let me know how it resonates for you. If you have something that you're going to, or that you've been offered to go to that sounds like this, let me know. It's a fun reading. Thank you so much, Spirit, for those messages and for working with us. We appreciate you always. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you always. Like, subscribe, all of that fun stuff, and we will see you next time.